Hey people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey Lady P. Lady P. Baby. How's it going? I need to throw this cup out of my car. Oh God. What's going on, y'all? I woke up a little later this morning. Uh, I'm gonna leave work probably in 4 hours. Uh, hey T Danielle. First off, let me take my little jock strap off my face. Um, guys, I am feeling so liberated. I've been in this celibacy period now. I've been celibate for, I think it's been 25 to 30 days. I lost count. I lost count of the days. I know that I'm off work until Tuesday. And let me show y'all something. This is the dog park that I want to start taking Kai to once he's fully vaccinated. And it's because, I'm sorry, I was a little tongue tied. Could some of Tracy's people give me the name to her vet? Could some of Tracy's pieces? Could some of you guys give me the name to the vet that Tracy goes to? Because I know it's a low cost vet because she's begging motherfuckers for her rent right now. So I'm sure she's not paying too much. Yeah. So this is my view. I'm gonna show you guys, and I love to show this view. Tracy, when you talk about where I live, girl, this is when I go to work, honey. This is what I see. This is bitch. This is where I live at, girl. This is where I live. And I just say that, y'all, because you gotta let a bitch have it. Um, and know that I am that guy. I am that guy. But Kai is good. Mimi, Kai is good. I sometimes want to smother. You know, when I watch him sleep, I want to pick a pillow up and smother him in his sleep. But he is he just do too much. He grabbed the socks. He grabbed my scrubs. He run through the house. He want to grab the ornamental little things that I have on the table. He wants to chew on things. So I have him a lot of toys. And it seems like he likes to chew on plastic water bottles than he likes to chew on the damn toys that I've paid for. I wonder if who Tracy's owners had that problem when they first acquired her back in the dark ages. I know she's a vampire. Also had to get me a banana to eat this morning for the potassium. The banana is about 9.5, 2.5 circumference. Um, Speaking of which, have you guys seen Rico on the streets lately? What Rico up to? My big brother. Um, I want to go. I want to get in touch with Nosy Ho. Nosy Ho. If I get on here on cam and play with my snooch, I'm gonna get paid. Nosy Ho, could you hook a brother up, Nosy Ho? Baby, I beat this monkey up on cam. I beat the fuck out of this monkey. Baby, you'll be wanting to call Peter after I beat this motherfucker up for some coins. And they don't have to touch me. Just watch me. But oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, Leo, the lioness queen. Y'all, I'm telling you. T Danielle, did I speak? I saw you. But I'm telling y'all, baby, when I tell you the goddess read the hair. If Tracy had any edges left, they would be gone now. Tracy, if you had edges, honey, they would be gone because God has read you for filth. You got read by the gods, they say, bitch. You got read by the goddesses, bitch. Bitch, you got read, bitch. It ain't nothing left for the scavengers. It ain't nothing left, baby. Brianna couldn't even sniff out any fucking little scraps left of you, honey. And you sitting over there, and true to form, first thing you want us to talk about is children. Are you okay? Tracy, are you okay? Let me fix my camera. Tracy, are you okay? Are you okay, Tracy? Because that's all you do is go into child mode. I know you have the brain of a child, you know, with severe learning disabilities. As a, you know, you sitting up and you're just like, you're ridiculous. Clout chasing. You said everybody's chasing clout, Tracy. You're the only motherfucker that's kissing ass because you think we don't see what you're doing with Jay Wilson, Tracy. You're kissing Jay's ass because your channels got popped, Tracy. We all know this, Tracy. You don't think we see this? All of a sudden, you want this person that you would never, ever, ever, ever deal with again. Strangely enough, you're dealing with him again. And you don't think he was that one person that you kept saying you would never F with. But I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Y'all see this? Y'all see these jaws? Y'all see these jaws in action? Let me stop playing because somebody gonna be screenshot. Yeah, I don't want nobody playing with they snooch watching me eat this. Let me, I can't. Let me stop lying. Shit, I ain't that good. I'm probably on the lower end when it comes to that. But hell, I'm good. Hell, if you compare me, a gay man, most gay men know how to do it good. I'm not one of those. So I take some cool air and blow on the fucking head, and I'm gonna be done with it. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I went off on a tangent. Let me go back. Oh yeah. But I was choked up, y'all. It went down the wrong pipe. But I'm looking and Goddess was reading her ass. Tracy, stop calling people ugly. This is what we are, Tracy. I don't know who in the hell, probably your mama used to tell you was pretty, and she was just probably forced to do that by your father. But Tracy, you're not pretty. You're not a pretty woman, Tracy, or a man, or whatever the hell you identify as. You're not pretty. You look like an alien life, Tracy. You look like people summon. Bitch, they gotta put a pentagram down on the fucking floor and summon your ass, bitch, to destroy their enemies, bitch. They call you like they would call fucking Pumpkinhead, bitch. And you and you sitting up here and you think you're pretty. You call Goddess ugly? You call Leo the Lioness ugly before? Are you kidding me? You couldn't fuck with Leo the Lioness on her worst day. Leo the Lioness look much better than you, and that's an insult even saying that. And she got a better set of fucking knockers than you. Well, okay, I'm trying not to be as vulgar. Okay, I'm not gonna say knockers. Titties. So she got better titties than you. Now the thing is, you sitting up there and you always quick to say, you know, who's struggling, who living where. Girl, you can't even show where you living at now, Tracy. I think you've been evicted, honey, because you have no shame in getting on that begging. You getting on there begging. Hey, the smart show. Oh, Lord, I got the smart show here and I'm cutting up like this. Uh, but you getting on here begging, and it's pathetic, Tracy. Okay, y'all, rent is due. Well, Tracy, I think you need to go talk to Nosy Ho and see how she's making her money, girl. Maybe you do need to start playing with that cooter. Now, you don't have a snooch any longer. Tracy, you have a cooter. You don't have a snooch, you have a cooter. And cooter is something that in Louisiana backwoods where Nika dwells, people go fishing and a cooter sometimes bites their hook and they have to cut the fucking cooter off the line. But I'm like, oh, thank you, the smart show. Y'all, the smart show, he's a big lovable lug of a guy. He's real sweet, big hands and big feet. And that's what made me gravitate toward him. He has the heart of a saint. But I detect a slight leaning toward S&M. But the thing is, she's sitting up there talking about every damn. She's talking about people, and she don't have room to talk about people. I try to be up here, and I be prayed up sometimes. But she make me be bad, but I'm looking at her, and she was trying to comfort Goddess, and I'm like, Tracy, I don't think you want that smoke. You don't want that smoke, Tracy. You don't want that. Now let it go, sis. You out of your league right now. You out of your league. But I'm like, and she was it was just she okay, let me find my notes. Okay, the Oracle, no, Jay Wilson, no, okay, wait, where is it at? Tracy, where is it at? You're gonna find your brain when Brianna can find her fucking her cooped. When Brianna can find that fucking twat of hers hidden somewhere in those folds of indentations, that's where your brain is liable to be. Okay, sis. I'm like, you're talking about you had nerve enough to say Goddess has fallen out with everybody. Tracy, you said that about Five Babe. You say that about Sean Bradley. You say that about Jay. We said it about Jay Wilson. Tracy, you have fallen out with more people than anyone, Tracy. Now you get discarded to the side. Everybody run through you, Tracy. You're like the fucking YouTube thought. Everyone's had a chance at you. Hey, CUNTTV. Oh, I mean CCNT. CCN. Y'all, my eyes be bad. CCN TV, y'all. We're gonna have a nightcap tonight on Captivating Christians channel, y'all. Y'all gotta come out. Um, uh, but my thing is this: you get on here and you talk about people that fall out. Tracy, I could when you fall out with your religious advisor, Johnny Mack would talk to you, and he was a spiritual advisor to you, Tracy. Next minute, you were talking about him swallowing some protein. Tracy, when you fall out with your spiritual advisor like that, Tracy, you fell out with your twin, Deanna. You fell out with your child, Rico. You fell out with your sister, Joycey Pooh. You never fall out with Five Babe, Tracy. Never, ever. That'll never happen, Tracy. I'll never fall out with Five Babe. Oh, Tracy. How times have changed, Auntie. Jay Wilson trying to make you turn against Sean Bradley. It ain't gonna work, Jay Wilson. You're not gonna make me turn against Sean Bradley. Shall I go on, Tracy? Shall I go on? Um, and that's the thing, y'all. You can't get on here. You can't make this up. Now, Tracy, you said I stayed in a trap apartment. Remember all that you were saying? Now, Tracy, what about we? What about we do this? You and Goddess have a competition. Y'all both get on cam and let us vote. You, Goddess, and Leo. Then, who do you think they're gonna call you? Who do you think that you can even add up to those women, Tracy? Do you think that you can compare? No, I'm not putting Leo in there because this is about you and Goddess. Because you know you can't fuck with Leo. Leo already got you beat. Anyway, just I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna check that out, Leah, because that's definitely. Listen, y'all. My family has something that's going on with the Houston Police Department as we speak. COVID put a stop to things for a moment, but it's starting back up with my family. Um, it was a death in my family because of police neglect. So I'm definitely sensitive to things like that, and I'm gonna read up on that. Lynn, thanks for dropping that little in here. It'll give me something to read while I'm at work because I don't have much to do at work. I watch pimple poppers at work. Yes, I'm that person. I watch pimple poppers and fat queens fighting on World Star. Fat drag queens. Listen, I'm not trying to trigger anyone. Lady Dimples, that this is not about you or Brianna. But I'm saying that just I watch that. I watch, strippers fighting. I'm a gay man, but I also like looking at tits. I don't want tits. I admire titties. And that's what drew me to Leo at first. Then she had that hard Detroit edge about herself, like Cleo from Set It Off. I was like, and y'all, Leo is straight. From what I know, Leo's straight. I hadn't had any indication of anything other than, but if I was a straight man, I'd be pregnant with her baby. Well, y'all know how that goes. I'm trying to understand heterosexual culture. But okay, I'm looking for y'all. Let me locate my badge. I gotta locate my badge to get in here, Brianna. Call me when I come to the gate to get in, y'all. Call me Brianna because I'm trying to locate my badge like she trying to still locate that puss. Uh, Let me tell y'all, Lynn T and Just have schooled me on heterosexual culture. You guys have a very rich and diverse history. But I definitely appreciate that. Lady, don't you gonna run in front of me? Because I hit you, I'm gonna take off driving. I'm gonna leave this parking lot. You run in front of this car. Oh. Yeah, Lynn T, you know I don't have no sense. But guys, thank you guys for coming through and supporting the channel. I think someone is the winner of my duffel bag that I was giving away, but I have to TikTok. I want you to send me the date that you sent me the name for the channel, because TikTok came up with keeping up with Kai also, but Lynn T also suggested that. But I'm trying to see. Listen, I'm giving the bag away, y'all. The bag is a weekender bag, and keeping up with Kai is the name I've decided to go with. On my new YouTube channel that I have to set in motion. And I'm gonna document the trials and tribulations of dealing with Kai. I got to get out of here and make sure I got everything in my bag. I got my condoms, lube, some crackers for lunch. You got to have stuff in your survival pack when you go out in these streets. Okay. Um, and y'all go check out Leo. Hey, TC. Y'all go check out Leo, the Lioness Queen. Y'all, and let me tell y'all something. Tracy, another thing I wanted to touch up on was now that Leo's here, you talking about her strawberries were rotten strawberries, Tracy? Do you just pull everything out of your ass just to say it? Leo has rotten strawberries. Leo has two firm strawberries. I mean, she got ripe strawberries, and the strawberries look good. I don't know what the hell you're talking about because you got your cherry is spoiled, Tracy. Your cherry is spoiled. The pit of your cherry has cyanide in it, Tracy. He's good, TC. Let me tell you something. Kai is good. Sometimes I do want to smother him with a pillow in his sleep, but mostly he's a breath of fresh air. He keeps me energized, and I take him outside and I walk him, but he wants to tear my shit up at the house. Hey, the goddess TV. There go the goddess. The goddess. Let me tell you something. I got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna say something else. The goddess. When you read the hell out of Tracy, I was getting my life. And you saw I put a 1 in there. And I supposed to say, goddess, you the reason why I'm late to work today. Damn it! I'm watching your video, and I'm up late. I should have been asleep. Now, okay, Lynn T. Damn. They getting on me about Kai. I ain't gonna beat him on cam. I'm not I'm not gonna do all that. But the thing is, he be doing too much. But y'all, let me tell y'all go watch the goddess and go check the goddess out, y'all. She read the hell out of Tracy, and goddess, when you said, she was like, okay, I got my notes. Okay. Miss Olivia J. Wilson. Okay, y'all. Tracy, what the fuck were you trying to say? I'm lost now, honey. I don't know where the hell this conversation is going, Tracy. You had notes, and then you blocked someone because they said, y'all, she blocked somebody because they said, well, Tracy, we don't hear any paper, Tracy. The person said they didn't hear any paper. They said she took a drink or she took a smoke. And she said, okay, he's out of here. She blocked him. I said, well, damn, Tracy, you blocked just because of that? Girl. And y'all, when she was like, goddess, you bald-headed goddess. Now, didn't goddess sit up here and tell everybody she fucking shaved her hair, Tracy? Her hair didn't fall out, Tracy. She shaved it. She cut her hair on purpose, Tracy. She doesn't have that struggle little fucking little tuft of feathers that you have on top of your damn head. You look like a baby buzzard, Tracy. And I told you this before. I'm being honest with you. And this is coming from a place of almost love. Tracy, your hair is a struggle. Tracy, you look like your nest mates pecked the top of your fucking head. You look like a baby bald eagle, turkey vulture that was attacked by its nest mates, resulting in you having a little tuft of feathers left on top of your head. So when you call somebody bald-headed, Tracy, you're bald-headed because of nature and genetics. You know, in nature, the cuckoo bird, which you're probably as smart as a cuckoo bird. The cuckoo bird lays its eggs in another bird's nest, and those chicks, that chick dominates the nest, sometimes pushing the other eggs out of the nest. I think you are the result of a cuckoo bird laying an egg in another bird's nest. Ironically, you destroyed all your eggs when you became an adult of your species. But I just think, you do too much. And you better not call the goddess ugly again. How dare you call the goddess? Girl, you sitting your ass up there and you look like a fucking hairless mole rat in the fucking backwoods of Australia. And you, Tracy, I'm going to say this before I go. And your friends need to tell you this. Tracy, let me tell you something, Goddess. You ain't shit also, Goddess. Another thing that you had me hollering. When you said the top is broad and the bottom is small, all I could think about was Jiminy Cricket. Tracy, you have the fucking legs of a praying mantis. You have the legs of a praying mantis, and you built up like a box jellyfish on the top. You're like a chimera from Greek mythology, an amalgamation of different animal species, Tracy. You're not cute at all, Tracy. And I'm just being honest with you. Your friends need to tell you this. And this is why haven't you been on cam again, Tracy? You're not on cam, Tracy, because why? You don't want people to see that you're staying in a fucking broom closet somewhere. Okay, y'all, rent is due. Y'all get those cash apps up. Rent is due. Tracy, rent is due. Send y'all some cash apps. But you can talk about everybody else, even in an apartment, anywhere. Do you not know, Tracy, I could be living under a fucking bridge in a box, girl, and you wouldn't have room enough to talk about me. Anyone, Tracy. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you need a place to stay, I have a garage. I have a 2-car garage at the house. We can put you a bed of hay out there. I'll put you a litter box because I don't need you pissing and taking a dump in the yard. Kai is doing that already enough. We can put you in the garage. Look, I'll have you in the garage. At nighttime, you can come out and you can hunt for your prey. There's a bayou down the street. Now, I know you have an aversion toward water because you look like you are not the freshest thing. You probably smell like a box of fucking Lipton onion soup. But I just think that if you need a place to stay, Tracy, I have a garage for you. Do you need a place? Do you need a place, or are you going to just go and excavate your burrow? Some species of animals also invade the burrows of others. Now, I know you do resemble an anteater, and they're probably anteaters tend to be they don't stay in one place. They're kind of nomadic. But you're an anteater. I don't know what species, an anteater or an aardvark. Now, aardvarks, they do dig burrows. So maybe, I don't know, you're something in, but you're like a hybrid, something like that. And you got a little fucking bloodhound mixed in you also by the structure of your face. But guys, let me get out of here. I had to cut up with Goddess when she came in here. Also, Goddess, thanks for having me up late, though. I got my life. I laid down. Well, when I got off of you, I went to Pornhub, and I was there for about 10 minutes. But then I laid down, and I was like, this damn Goddess. Damn it, God. You petty as hell. You know that, Goddess. And Goddess, I want you to still, Goddess, are you going to send me the email so we can have a conversation? Leo, also, if you're free, I got your number, Leo. Excuse me. I want to have a conversation, adult conversations about how can we get along better, LGBTQI Tracy group of people, us. How can we get along with our straight counterparts? We can have a open discussion about that, sex as well. Yeah, the Goddess, do it now. Mrs. J, I'm gonna tell you, Goddess got in there. She was reading Tracy. Tracy, it's a done deal. Tracy, take the L, Tracy. You out of your league. You can't fuck with Goddess, Tracy. And Leo Linus don't be messing with anybody. You got to keep fucking with her before she come out and drag your ass for the gods. Okay, because it's gonna be captivating. myself, Goddess. I want to have an open dialogue, and we just have a conversation about Ness. I talked to Ness. I need to reach out to Ness and Lovely Love. Okay, y'all. Actually, I got my life though. I was like, Goddess, you ain't shit. Goddess, did you just say this woman is built like this? Sugar PYT. I'm sorry, Sugar PYT. Thank you, Lynn. So Sugar PYT, and then we need someone from the trans community. So I may try to reach out to Brianna, because I think she's in the trans community, because she's transforming into something. I don't know what the fuck she's transforming into, but she's transforming into something. We don't know if she's a male or female, because she can't find what's supposed to be down there. She's still trying to locate it. So I may try to reach out to Brianna to see if she'd be in to be on the panel as well. I may reach out for Tracy. Tracy, would you like to be on the panel? I mean, I don't know if you're MTF or FTM and an ALF. I don't know what the fuck you are, but you could probably bring something to the conversation. Well, take notes, Tracy. Just have some paper and have you Google or something so you can engage in the conversation. I may have an interpreter there, Tracy, to try to communicate with you. Somebody from maybe like kindergarten. But I'm out of here, y'all. Let me get the hell out of here. It's Friday. I'm off until Tuesday. I'm celibate. I think that shit may go out the window this weekend. I don't know. May go out the window, or in Brianna's case, come through the window. I'm out of here, y'all. The God, you know, it wasn't no damn paper. Tracy was just rapping. She was squeezing those some. She was messing with some Subway sandwich papers, trying to fool us. Okay, Leo the Lion, you ain't shit either, Leo the Lion. Really, baby, my fucking head are going. My IQ goes on a downward spiral. Oh, you know what, TC? Why y'all keep saying that? I may do that though. Hell, this nosy hoe get me a nosy hoe. If you sitting up and Teresa said you, and let me tell y'all something else. I gotta get the hell out of here then after this. You talked about nosy hoe playing with her snooch getting paid. Tracy, do you know how stupid you sound? Nosy hoe playing with her snooch to get paid, bitch. That's a dream come true, and the motherfucker don't have to. You don't have to have sex. I told you I'd get on camera and beat this fucking monkey to death. I beat this fucking monkey. Again, you'd have to call Peter on me. I beat this motherfucker so bad. You'd have to call the fucking coroner to come out and identify this motherfucker. Getting paid to play with it on cam and it's good coins. You damn right. I beat this motherfucker to death. I'll pick up a bat. Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. Let me stop, because they gonna be saying some using a bat for something else. But y'all get what I'm saying. Now, Tracy, where are you trying to embarrass people by saying that? Because you do know if they watch your ass playing with your shit, bitch, that's gonna be a horror show that we watching. That's gonna be watching like Tales from the Crypt or fucking Creep Show. You pull that motherfucker out and start playing with it, shit, I'll have nightmares for the next fucking 7 years. Pull it. And again, I go back to Brianna. Brianna couldn't play with that motherfucker because she can't find that motherfucker to show it, to even play with it. And plus, you have to have a panoramic lens to capture all of it. You'd have to hire a wildlife photographer that photographs big game. Lord, please anoint my tongue. I try to be better. Y'all, Lord, I try to be better. The universe, Buddha, Zeus, whoever can answer this, make my tongue better. and also guide me on this road of celibacy a little bit longer. Because I'm gonna be pulled the gun out on the bitch and pull her brains out. But yeah, Brianna can't wipe her ass. She gotta spray some water hose and try to hope that it gets fucking wherever that vicinity of that motherfucking cooter is. Okay, yeah, let me get the hell out of here. Yeah, it's been great. God has sent me that info. I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm gonna reach out to you, Leo the Lioness Queen. Now, Leo the Lioness Queen, for you to know it's me, I may send you a picture of my nether region, and I'll be like, "Hey, this is me, this rebel." You know, if you see a jock strap picture come through, that's gonna be me saying, "Hey, Leo, this is." So I don't want you to block it. I want you to be like, "Oh, okay, this is rebel." Colin, you know what, TC? I'm kind of scared, y'all. Damn it, TC. You did that to me with them shoes, and you had my ass going to that site about to be broke, TC. But y'all, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for coming through. Peace and love, y'all.